Yes, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Football Heritage TV. Oh, hang on. Let me see the live football scores. It's all a bit over the place, isn't it? Let me see if I can change that. Bear with me 1 second, people. Bear with me 1 second. Oh, what's going on? Let's have a... Oh, hang on. What's going on here? There it is. 1 second. Bear with me 1 second, people. How are we all doing? If I drag that 1 second, this is me trying to be technical here. This is where it's all going to go wrong here, people. But we're going to give it a go. 1 second. Oh no! See, we've had a mare. We've had a mare. We've had a mare. 1 second. 1 second. Why is that? I don't know. Why is it not on the other side? Here we go. 1 second. Oh, God. Oh, my God. We're having a mare. People, we're having a mare. I should never. Oh, my gosh. We're having a mare. And now I don't know how to fix it. How are you, everyone? I hate technology. I'm not going to lie to you, people. I absolutely hate technology. It is what it is. How you all doing? It is Champions League, Championship. And we've got some non-league games going on as well, haven't we? Right now in the world of football, Atalanta 3, Dortmund 1, which I believe makes that 3-3 on aggregate. Don't you start tonight when I play Luca Williams-Barnett? No, I would not. No, you don't play children. You don't play children in relegation battles, no matter how much people keep telling me that they should play. 1 second. Oh no, there we go. Oh God, there we go. What's happened? What has happened here? Hang on 1 second. I genuinely, there we go. No, I would not. Welcome everybody. Okay, Jersey, code Savva for 8% off. And they got some cool stuff coming, and they got some cool stuff already in there. Also, Match Bingo. A couple of people have been winning on Match Bingo lately, so make sure you get over there, smash use the QR code for Match Bingo. And welcome to a live score show. No Perchy tonight. He's tired, bless him. And he's got his 12-hour dart marathon going on tomorrow. So Perchy is not here tonight. Some people, I'm sure, will be happy about that. But I quite like Perchy. I think he's all right, isn't he? He's all right. Guys, girls, the Acca tonight. There we go, the Acca. I've gone on an outside chance tonight. I'm not really confident with it. Millwall at home, Coventry away at Sheffield United, Stoke at home to Oxford United. I'm calling that the Lubo Derby because he absolutely seems to love rubbish young players, and the two of them are playing at Oxford. I don't think Donnelly's playing tonight, but that's the Lubo Derby. And then the last one is Eastleigh to beat Truro. Knock yourselves out. Go and check what's going on with that result. You lot smash the like button. Let's make sure we do that, shall we? Shall we smash that like button? We're getting so bad at it on this channel. 18 likes. There's 100 of you in here and growing. 18, 1-8. Come on. Every channel I go on at the moment, it's should we get relegated or not? And I cannot believe the conversation's happening, but it is what it is. Let's see if any of you have no, look, 58% don't think I'll win the Acca. No, I don't think I'll win the Acca either. But it is what it is. Some good games tonight. I mean, Juventus, I was tempted. I was tempted to go with Juventus tonight. At home to Galatasaray, they lost the first leg 5-2, but I looked at Juventus. They're in dreadful form. And then in the other games tonight, you have got where are we? Who else tonight? Hang on, let's do this. So tonight in the Championship, you've got Millwall v Birmingham, and that is actually that is 5th v 9th, separated by 7 points. So a big gain there. Millwall can stretch the gap to Birmingham to 10 points of a win tonight. Millwall v Birmingham, Norwich v Sheffield Wednesday, who of course Sheffield Wednesday just been relegated. But I'm just going to quickly go over to Let's see if I can find Atalanta Dortmund for 5 minutes. Is it a penalty? Of Atalanta, I think Atalanta, they're in, oh my God, it says plus 3 minutes. But Atalanta in the 8th minute of injury time, it only says plus 3. And I think they've got a penalty here to go through. This will make it 4-3. Wow, a 98th minute penalty to go through. If not, this will go to extra time. A 98th minute penalty. He's about to step up. Here we go. Atalanta in the 98th minute to win 4-1 and knock Dortmund out. Here we go. Penalty kick. Referee blows a whistle. Penalty. What a penalty that is. And Atalanta, who went into this game 2-0 down from the first leg, are going to win it 4-1 and go through. So Atalanta are going to knock out Dortmund. Dortmund knocked out tonight. Inter Milan knocked out last night. The Atalanta fans are going mental. But red cards in the game as well. Good evening, everyone. Oh, that's nothing. It's half the size it was now. It was massive. It was huge. Now it's kind of half the size it was. We've got no chocolate tonight. We've got no crisps. And it's all happening. It's all bad. Anyway, how are you doing? The Lubo Derby. So that's what we were doing. So the Lubo Derby, Stoke versus Oxford. Sheffield United v Coventry. Big game, right? Big game that, because Sheffield United, let's have a look. Sheffield United, I mean, they've got an outside chance of playoffs. They've got an outside chance. They are 9 points off the playoffs. A win tonight will put them 6 points off the playoffs. So it's a lot to play for. A win for Coventry will see them go 5 points clear at the top. This is a massive game. 5 points clear at the top, and they'll go 11 points clear of third. So a massive game for Coventry. Also in that league, Norwich v Sheffield Wednesday. Obviously, Sheffield Wednesday relegated already. I believe they're the quickest team to ever get relegated. The full-time whistle has gone here, by the way, as well. Full-time whistle gone. So Atalanta are through. Then, also tonight in the Champions League, you have got Juventus Galatasaray. Juventus v Galatasaray. 5-2 the first leg to Galatasaray. So this is going to be interesting. You got PSG v Monaco, which was 3-2 to PSG in the first leg. And then you've got Real Madrid at home to Benfica. Now, obviously, after the whole scandal last week, it was 1-0 to Real Madrid. No Kylian Mbappe tonight. Benfica, could they do something there? That would be a very, very interesting game. But, hey, it is what it is. You can see there that Ben Sabini was sent off. Nico Schlotterbeck was sent off. But you can see from the video printer, full-time Atalanta 4, Borussia Dortmund 1. And that means Atalanta go through 4-3 on aggregate. What a turnaround from Atalanta. Hey, it is what it is. Good evening to you all. The championship games should be kicking off about now, other than Stoke Oxford, the Lubo Derby. And I'll keep you up to date with all scores. I'm guessing there'll be non-league scores that pull through as well. And we'll just have a general chat about all things football, won't we? All things football we'll talk about. Guys, girls, isn't it funny in the world of Tottenham? It's so funny. You've got so many people that are adamant. What you're talking about, we're not going down. Other people are adamant we're going down. Others are just having the conversation about what happens if we do go down. And as usual, everyone's arguing. Everyone's rowing about absolute nothing that hasn't even happened yet. What I find funny, I'm going to tell you what I find funny, right? I find it funny that YouTubers put on shows. People watch the show and then they go, oh, you do it for clicks and likes. Why are you watching then? If you don't want to, do you know what I mean? I find it really funny. Good evening to each and every one of you. Good evening to Jack Tipple. Very, very generous. Said, Do you think you can beat Atletico or Galatasaray in the round of 16? At the moment, Jack, I don't think we'd be able to beat you and 10 of your mates down the park. As it stands right now, I don't think we've got any chance of knocking out Atletico Madrid. Galatasaray are a very interesting team. We've just seen them stick 5 past Juventus. So we'll see, right? We'll see. Atletico went through last night, and then obviously Galatasaray will go through tonight unless Juve put on an absolute masterclass. I'm not sure they're good enough to put on an absolute masterclass. Loads of people have been asking this. If Spurs lose to Fulham and Palace, do you think Tudor will be replaced? With who? Who do you replace with? Because if he loses the next 2 games, Spurs will have, 9 Premier League games left. Who are you replacing him with? By the way, thanks, Jack. Really appreciate that, my man. Thank you very much. Who do you replace him with at that stage? How many times can you keep replacing a manager? As I said, I think it's more the players, but we'll see. We'll see. Big up to Tommy K. How you doing, Tommy? He said, just got my dinner. Let's hope the specials rock up in a chat. Ragnar might be in bed, but Marius might be lurking. Oh, those two crack me up. Honestly, I've never known 2 children who don't understand their football club as much as those two. It's truly worrying how little they seem to understand about football. But yeah, just play. It's funny. Imagine Marios came in last night going, Bissouma's shit. He was our best player at the weekend. Well, you know what I mean? I'm not saying he's great, but he was our best player at the weekend. And we're going, drop him for Luca Williams-Barnett. In what reality are you dropping him for Luca Williams-Barnett? Like, these people just say some really silly things. But, hey, it is what it is. There you go. You can see on the video printer we got there, the Atalanta 4, Borussia Dortmund 1, 4-3 on aggregate. What a turnaround from Atalanta. Sorry. So the games in the Championship have kicked off. 3 of them have at least. 3 of the games in the Championship have kicked off. I'll keep you updated. There's games in the National League. There's games in the National League South, Champions League games as well. And absolutely, Paul. God, yeah, we have some really strange fans in this like really strange. But as I've said it for ages, that these fans, they're so insistent on point score. Everything is point scoring. Ange, Frank, it's like, oh my God, stop 2 people that are not at this football club right now and have no relevance to what's happening right now. Two people that are not here. But hey, that's what some want to do. That's what how they want to fight. I told you this, I told you that. Listen, everyone is allowed to like whatever manager or players they want. But, at some point, I think we're going to wake up as a fan base at some point. We'll see, won't we? We'll see. First goal of the evening. Let's see how long it takes to get onto the live football score. First goal of the evening in the National League. Gateshead 1, Morecambe 0. Keaton Ward with the goal. Keaton Ward. That's a great name, isn't it? Let's see if that goal follows through in the video printer anytime soon. There you go. Gateshead 1, Morecambe 0. Keaton Ward with a goal. Who had that on their Acca? Let me know in the chat who's got an Acca. Who's got an Acca? And let's be brutally honest, right? Brutally honest. I can't see how any fan wants to get relegated. It doesn't compute. For me, it just doesn't make sense to want the club to be relegated. I get that we hate the owners. I get that people hated Levy, but wanting Spurs to get relegated is madness. Like, it's truly madness. I can't, as a fan, want my club to get relegated. I just can't. I think it's utterly crazy. I think a lot of people are saying it for dramatic effect. It looks contrarian, doesn't it, to be the person. People in my chat today going, I hope we go down. You're like, what? You're just being edgy. You're being edgy. You don't really want to get relegated. But it is what it is. Morning, Savva. Is an Acca a multi? Yeah. So it's just those 4 teams. Those 4 teams to win. They go Millwall, Coventry, Stoke, and Eastleigh. I'm not expecting this one to come in. Coventry away at Sheffield United. I'm not sure. Millwall at home to Birmingham. I'm not sure. Stoke haven't won a game for ages, and Eastleigh aren't brilliant, but they're at home to Truro. It is what it is. It pays back 1,400 quid. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh, yes. As Chris says, Chris, you're more than welcome to join, of course. A parlay in American terms. Yes, a parlay. Parlay. Phil, it is, isn't it? I can't believe people are entertaining it. I cannot believe that people are entertaining this notion that, yeah, get relegated, it serves Enoch right. What about the fans? Sorry, why should we have to go? Why should we have to go down? I don't get it. Are you doing a stream for the draw on Friday? Yeah, why not? Yeah, let's do a stream for the draw on Friday. Yeah, we'll see who we're going to get. Should be good fun. Should be good fun, shouldn't it? Let's see. I mean, it looks like it. What is it? It's either it's either Atletico or the winners of Galatasaray and Juve tonight, which looks like it's going to be Galatasaray, right? But we've already seen one massive comeback tonight. Will we see another one? Chances are probably not. I don't think Juve are good enough to win this game 3-0. We'll see. Yeah. This one will forever baffle me. How any fan did not want Lookman. This one will forever baffle me. Any fan that didn't want Lookman can't complain at the state of the wingers we've got right now. You asked, you didn't want these players. You didn't want them. Just saying. So far, the only goal tonight, Gateshead 1, Morecambe 0. Keaton Ward, don't know anything about him, but well done, Keaton. He's got a National League goal, which is more than most of us. Big up to you, Jack. Thank you very much for the second super chat of the day. And the rest of you, you can at least smash the like button. 42 likes. Come on, people. 42 likes. What are we? What are we? A startup channel? What is this? A tech startup? Come on, we're an established channel now. Tom, I don't even know, mate. I've heard rumours that we were offered him and said no. It's the sort of dumb stuff Spurs do, isn't it? We have dumb owners, we have some dumb fans, and it's the sort of thing. I don't want Lookman. Oh my gosh, yeah, wouldn't want a seasoned pro who scores goals in massive games at Tottenham, would we? No, we would not. Oh, no, we would not. Anyway, yeah, so we're waiting for the Champions League games to kick off. There are 3 games going ahead in the Championship right now. Millwall v Birmingham is 0-0. Sheffield United v Coventry and Eastleigh v Truro in the National League, which is one of my teams. Sheffield United, Coventry, Millwall, Birmingham. These are the sort of teams Spurs could be playing next season if we get relegated. And the funny thing is, my worry is about relegation is I just don't trust that we know we're not set up to be a team that knows how to operate in that league, are we? We just don't know. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Big up to each and everybody. By the way, when you see this in the chat, this is just the chat bot that's set up with the buy me a coffee. So please ignore it if you don't want to buy me a coffee. And if you do, you do. No yogurt tonight. No yogurt tonight. No yogurt. No yogurt. I haven't eaten since lunchtime, actually. Feeling a little bit delicate today, actually. Probably eating too many chocolate yogurts, but feeling a little bit delicate today. No out pro. No out pro. And I probably might have a morning off tomorrow. But I say that when I wake up, I'll probably go, oh, let's go live. But Fulham Sunday, the 2 o'clock game, right? Big up to Johnny Tottenham, who said, I don't want to get relegated. The club needs to sort themselves out top to bottom to get proper scouts in. Right. Do you know what I think more than anything? I think Johnny was right earlier on Spurs Talk Show. Johnny was right. He said more than anything, Spurs need a scare, i.e., finishing 17th but staying up, and the owners realizing that they could have lost or just lost out on about £2 billion worth of asset. I agree with him. I think that's the scare we need, not going down. But I can't condone it. I honestly, I think it's so silly. I think you can't be a Spurs fan and want to get relegated. It's just mental. It's just mental. A big up to Destiny in the chat. The big up, Savva. Just driving and listening to the show. Hope you in the Acca. Me too, bro. Me too. I can't see this one coming in tonight, if I'm brutally honest. Let me just check. Have I got the old 2-goal? 1 second. Let's have a little look. Yeah, got the early payout on all of them other than Eastleigh and Truro. Got the early cash out on all of them. But look, I don't think it's I don't think this is one that's gonna come in tonight. I truly don't. I think this is a hit and hope more than anything else, if I'm brutally honest. Who else we've got in the chat? Dark Philly talking about dark chocolate. Big up to you. Love dark chocolate. Big fan. Big up to Logan for the super sticker. Very generous. We haven't had a super sticker train for ages. We've now had 3 super stickers in the space of 10 minutes. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Wouldn't you take it, Savva, though, if someone told you we were guaranteed a serious ownership from it? Yeah, but you've got to realize how this works in business, right? If we go down, they're not going to sell the club because it will lose about 2 billion of its worth overnight. Now, when you come back to the Premier League, it gets some of that worth back, but you're not going to, I mean, I don't know the exact numbers, but you're not going to sell low, are you? If they were going to sell it, they'd sell high. So we're talking serious ownership. The problem is no one can guarantee anything, right? People are saying, well, if we go down, this will definitely happen. And we don't know what will definitely happen. What we do know is if we go down, we do know the financial ramifications for the football club, don't we? We really do. Who are you backing in the Acca? I've got the Acca going across the screen. Millwall, Coventry, Stoke and Eastleigh. It's a long shot. Good odds, though. Massive odds on these tonight. But I just can't see this one coming in. Big up to Coys, Hull, Spurs. How you doing? Said Hull on a Tuesday night in January. Bloody freezing. You know what? I went to Hull once and it was so cold. It was it was in January and I remember it being so cold. It was unreal. Like it was so cold. It was unreal. But yeah, that was when Hull were in the Premier League. Yes. Big up to you. JZB23. Hello. I said, big up, Sav, United fan from the outside looking in and still in disbelief how we've gone in such different directions within not even 12 months. Your squad is abysmal. Yes, I agree. I mean, I can see why we've gone in different directions. As I said in the summer, you guys bought goals, you bought creativity, you bought something different. Spurs, I thought, had a really bad window. We look abysmal. I think the squad is not good enough. Even the players that can come back and make a difference are so injury prone, aren't they? The Madisons, the Kulus. So, yeah, I agree with you. Daniela, how you doing, Daniela? Has said none of us want to be relegated, but one of us look like we will. No, absolutely. I just can't. I can't want to be relegated. Stoke have just kicked off, by the way. Let's just check the lineups. Will Lancashire is starting up front for Oxford. Jamie Donnelly is not in the squad. What a poor year from his point of view. Another goal in the National League. You can see there, Hartlepool 1, Carlisle 0, Tyrese Sinclair. So all 4 of my games are going. All the Champions League games should have kicked off by now. Let's just put an alert on those. Juventus have kicked off for sure. Juventus have kicked off. Hang on. But I'll keep you up to date with all the scores. So far, only 2 goals in the National League. Gateshead 1, Morecambe 0, and Hartlepool 1, Carlisle 0. So a couple of home goals. Very quiet night tonight so far. Big up to Spurs, Years 81. Listen, I think I don't think any of them. I think this could be one of them ones where I get it terribly wrong tonight. But listen, it was an outside shot. There weren't many games to choose from, if I'm brutally honest. Phil Coy said Bolton away was a cold one. Oh, yes, God, that Modric goal. What a goal that was. Superb goal from Modric that night. Hetry said Man United think they're back. See, I don't think Man United are back, but I do think they're going in the right direction, right? I do think the Man United are going in the right direction. They made some good signings in the summer. I think they're going to make more good signings this summer. Slowly but surely, I do think they will get it right. But hey, it is what it is. B. Jobson or B. Jobson said, unless there is a miracle in Turin, either Galatasaray or Atletico, who would you prefer? Neither, with the way we're playing. I mean, imagine going to Turkey with this group of players. I think we'd get battered there. Atletico Madrid, what have they got? Lookman, Griezmann, Alvarez, Sorloth, just goals all throughout their team, right? It's, don't want to play either of them. I don't want to play either of them. Galatasaray. Don't want to play either of them. Big up to Rock Spurs. How you doing? It's going to watch the Juve versus Galatasaray game, trying to see whether we have any chance of winning. I'm a typical Spurs fan. Well, I don't know. By the way, has there been a goal here in the Norwich Sheffield Wednesday game? Norwich through, shot. Oh, that's a great finish. Oh, is he offside? Oh, it's a lovely finish, but he was offside. Sheffield Wednesday are down, aren't they? But the assistant ref, she put up her flag, and she got it spot on, offside. Big up to each and every one of you. Here we go. Quicker we go out, the better, I think. Well, I think this might be taken out of our hands very soon. I think if you're Atletico Madrid, I think if you're Atletico or Galatasaray, I think you'd be quite happy getting Tottenham. Chris Popoff has equalised. There you go for Morecambe. Chris Popoff. Love that. That's a great name. So Morecambe won. Gateshead 1, Morecambe 1 in the National League. Stoke 0, Oxford 0. That's just popped up on Sky Sports. Still 0-0. Hang on, what's going on here? So no, they're showing bits of the game. Nothing's really happening. Big up to you lot. No Nonsense Football fan said Atletico smoked Barca lately. Scary. Simeone. Yeah, look, Atletico are a good team. They don't, obviously they don't hit the heights of Barcelona and Real Madrid, but they're a good team, aren't they? They got some good players. Big up to Sparky. Said, Savva, have you seen the clip of Gray blasting the ball at the Arsenal fans? Yeah, I saw it. I won't say anything about Archie Gray. People get upset. What's up with YouTube? Your comments are disappearing. I can see them. They're there. Big up to you. The massacre of Istanbul or assault of Atletico. If we got, it's going to be tough. Not saying we can't win, but maybe the players let their hair down and they kind of relax because there's no pressure on us to go through, right? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. Real Madrid have kicked off, by the way. So Real Madrid 0, Benfica 0, 1-0 on aggregate. Wouldn't it be lovely to see Jose's Benfica go through? I'd love to see that. And Coy's whole Spurs with a super sticker. You guys have been very generous tonight with the super stickers. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you. Thank you very much indeed. And that brings you bang up to date. Who do I think I am? Jeff Stelling. That brings you bang up to date. No, they played last night. They were in Perchie's Acca. I think they won last night, Wildston. They played last night. You want some? I'll give it you. Oh, absolutely brilliant, wasn't it? Absolutely brilliant. Let's remind ourselves of a few things, shall we? Shall we remind ourselves of a few little things?
My chairman.
My chairman.
Because it's time to change the situation if Tottenham wants to change. If they want to continue in this way, they can change manager, a lot of manager, but the situation cannot change. Believe me. Thank you very much.
Oh, Conte. And just for shits and giggles, while there's no goals in the games, just for shits and giggles.
Ball's whipped in. Chris Wood, surely! Get him off, man! How's he missed that? How's he missed that? How the hell is he missed? Is he offside again?
Thanks for not selling us MGW. Tears of joy, 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 tears of joy.
He was offside. I can't. I think he was.
I will never not find that funny, by the way, tears of joy. Can you imagine, though, if we get relegated and Forest stay up, Wolfie's going to annihilate me. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. I love Wolfie. He is superb as a content creator. He truly is. Lupo. Oh, you got to love Lupo, ain't you? Conte was... Yeah, listen, I don't think anyone doubts that Conte was right. I see people saying, oh, Conte was... I don't think anyone's doubting what Conte said about the club in any way, shape or form. But just Conte was never the right man to come into Tottenham, was he? A win-now manager that needs top players. It was never, never going to work at Tottenham, was it? Never going to work at Tottenham. How we laugh. Hang on, let's see if... let's... I'm going to message Lubo. He is funny. The Lubo Derby is 0-0. He's so funny. The Lubo Derby is 0-0. Oh, dearie me, everyone. Dearie me. Not many goals tonight, are there? No goals. 23 minutes gone in the championship and no goals anywhere. There's only been 3 goals in the non-league, 4 goals in the non-league. Gateshead 1, Morecambe 0. Hartlepool 1, Carlisle 0. And Gateshead 1, Morecambe 1. Morecambe equalising. Other than that, it's very quiet. No goals in the Champions League. No goals in the Championship. Very, very quiet tonight. Very quiet tonight. But you guys make sure, let's see for once if we can just get everyone smashing that like button. So far, 70 likes. Absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. Look, let's hope for some goals. Let's hope for some likes. And absolutely, this club. I love it when Sean does that. This club. Yeah, look, as I said, I didn't want Conte, right? Because, there's no point bringing in... Conte's not a guy that builds, right? Conte is not a manager that goes somewhere and builds legacies for 3, 4, 5 years. Conte goes, buys, wins. We're not that club. And it doesn't mean he wasn't right. Hang on. Birmingham are in, are they? Good save, the Millwall keeper. Go on, the Millwall keeper. Good save from the Millwall keeper. Oh, this is what I like about... I'll tell you what, the best thing about the Championship is they show all the goals on Sky Sports News, so you get to see all the goals. Sean was live earlier. He's knocking about. Coys, whole Spurs said, Border a joke now, offering an offer, renew season pass before April the 1st, no increase. What if you renew your season ticket at this price and then we go down? What do? Do they give money back? What do they do? I don't know. By the way, I think Millwall have gone 1-0 up. Here we go. I'm pretty sure Millwall have gone 1-0 up. My app is saying it on Sky Sports News. I think they're about to show it. Let's have a look. I don't know who it is doing the game. Here we go. Yes, Sky Sports. There's the ball. Floated over the top. Headed down. Hits it. He's hit. Oh, my God. That's a great goal. That's a great finish. Whoever that was, that's a lovely finish by Millwall. Is that Aziz? Look at that. Took it on his chest. Cool. Like that. Yeah, that's a proper goal. Well worth the wait. There you go. In Acca Watch. Millwall doing me proud. Remember, after Millwall let me down at the weekend, but Millwall won, Birmingham 0 is a really, really nice goal, actually. Really nicely worked goal. Femi Aziz and Millwall still in the hunt for promotion. Let's have a look what that means. So Millwall are now, with that goal, they're currently up to third, 4 points off Middlesbrough. Millwall. How embarrassing. I live near Millwall, right? If loads of my Millwall mates get promoted and my team gets relegated, I will never hear the end of this. I will never hear the end of it. But yeah, Millwall 1, Birmingham 0. Millwall 1, Birmingham 0. What else we got in the chat? This is my point. It was never going to work for me. You know, I think great that he called out the board. I've got no problem with that. But when you are, you know, surely he knew when he was coming to Spurs that he's not joining Chelsea or Inter Milan or something, but we'll see. They increase. Yeah, probably. Big up to Borden Buzzard. You lot have been well generous tonight on the super stickers and the super chats. Thank you very much. It's always appreciated. Saying, are you playing for a transfer, Savva? Your performances have been outstanding lately. Am I playing? No. I just got a second wind at the moment for YouTube, so we're just on a crest of a wave. Big up to you, Borden Buzzard. It's very, very generous indeed. And as you can see there, Borden Buzzard, this is a game I'm sure you care about, as does everyone else. Gateshead 1, Morecambe 2. Morecambe have turned it around. Jack Nolan with a goal. Hang on, here's Norwich through on goal. Oh, no. He went to kick it. He missed it, and it hit his foot and went out. Love it. Love that. Norwich 0, Sheffield Wednesday 0. There's another ball, but I'll tell you what, Norwich, it's a matter of time. Every time they go over to Norwich, they are through on goal. Every time, just a ball over the top. It's like an Ange back four. Look at that. The Sheffield Wednesday back four is not on the halfway line. Wow. They're relegated anyway. Who's got Gateshead? You got Gateshead in your Acca. Oh, dearie me. There you go. Millwall for Spurs, London club for London club. I honestly, I'll never live it down. I'll never live it down at all. Never, ever live it down. Let's hope that it never happens. So across Europe tonight, we have one goal in the championship, which is Millwall 1, Birmingham 0. And we have no goals in the Champions League and goals in the National League. So a very quiet point of view from goals, and still only 84 likes from you lot, which is pretty disgusting. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, so they're just on the adverts, by the way, at Sky Sports. So other TV channels are available. Other TV channels are available. Oh, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. Oh, no, hang on. What's going on here? What? Yeah. So it is what it is. So you got no, they haven't, have they? Have they scored? Check the Benfica game. All right, I'm going over. There we go. Real Madrid 0, Benfica 1. Real Madrid 0, Benfica 1. Oof. Oh, who got the goal for Benfica? We'll come up in a second. Silva with a goal. Go on, Benfica. I'll tell you what. I don't know if anyone agrees. Let's have this chat. Right? When I watch Real Madrid now, this seems so far away from the Real Madrid teams of years gone by. Like, it seems so far away. I'm not impressed by them when I watch them. There's nothing really about them. And I've got a feeling that Millwall are 2-0 up. I've got a feeling that Millwall are 2-0 up. Come on. That could be the first one in on the Acca. Let me double check. I think they're 2-0 up. They are. Millwall are 2-0 up on the Acca. Go on, Millwall. I thought they would let me down with Millwall, but they did at the weekend. They lost at home 3-1 to Pompey, but Millwall are 2-0 up. Millwall 2, Birmingham City 0. Birmingham City 0. I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm going to put the Galatasaray game in there as well. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. So Benfica 1, Real Madrid 0. That's 1-1 on aggregate. Oh, hang on. I think Real Madrid have just equalised. I think Real Madrid have hit back instantly. Real Madrid have hit back instantly. Yeah, 1-1. So that lasted long, didn't it? And a goal was scored by, is that Tchouaméni? I think that's Tchouaméni. It is Tchouaméni. Yes, 1-1. So it's all happening. Real Madrid 1, Benfica 1, Tchouaméni. I haven't seen the goal yet, but let's watch this goal go in before we go back to Sky Sports News. Here you go. Ball out wide. Tchouaméni, edge of the box. Oh, it's a lovely finish. Yeah, good finish. Good finish. Hit that sweetly, didn't he? So goals going in now. Benfica 1-1. There you go. Norwich have scored as well. Chris Garden. That's a great name. But there you go. Millwall 2, Birmingham 0. Is that Cromer has scored for Millwall. So that's another goal. Millwall 2-0 up, Norwich 1-0 up, Real Madrid 1, Benfica 1. So the games have sprung into life. If you haven't smashed the like button, please do. We'll see. We'll see. At the moment, no, but we'll see. So hopefully now we're going to see some goals from the studio. Let's have a look. Come on, show us the goals. Show us the goals. Here we go. So Tim Sherwood's going to talk us through, I'm guessing, the Norwich goal, because he's an ex-Norwich player. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Oh, no, he's doing the Real Madrid game. Okay, he's doing the Real Madrid game. So Real Madrid, Real Madrid at the moment are through 2-1, but a long way to go. Only 16 minutes old, that game. I don't know about that, mate. I need Coventry away from home at the moment. Sheffield United 0, Coventry 0. And I think Sheffield United are edging that. Also, Eastleigh v Truro as well. And Stoke v Oxford. It's all Stoke, but still 0-0. It's a long way to go. So Millwall, the goal was scored Tristan Kramer. Don't know who that is, but we're about to see his goal. Here we go. So Millwall, free kick about 40 yards out. Oh! I'll tell you what. Wow, if anyone's seen that, they must have been 35 yards out. Whoever took the free kick, left-footed, hits the post from 35 yards out. Let's have a look. Or doesn't. Sorry, the keeper goes over, saves it, but pushes it into the path. He's done a Vicario, saves it, or it might have hit the post, and it's gone into the path of Kramer, who's just nestled it into the back of the net. So at the moment, 2-0 to Millwall. That's in the Acca, by the way. That's in. I don't need to worry about that, whatever that score ends up now. Millwall, I've got a little green tick. And the Acca is currently paying out £66. £66. I'm not going to take it. No, thank you, banker. No, thank you. Are you going to show us the Norwich goal? We're going to see the Norwich goal. Yeah, it is the Norwich goal. Ball played in. Lovely little touch, that. Oh, some nice football here. That's a beautiful ball. What a great goal that is by Norwich. What a great goal. It was quite scrappy how it went over the line. But the build-up, anyone watching that? The build-up there was absolutely lovely from Norwich. Some really good football there from Norwich. Well done. Take a bow. That was a really nice bit of build-up, Norwich. They've done really well, haven't they, since they sacked their manager and brought in the new one? They've done really, really well. And they'll be gutted they didn't have this guy from the beginning of the season. Hang on, here's Sheffield United here's Stoke v Oxford. Through on goal. Lays it off. Oh, what? I tell you what, lovely move from Stoke. Played the ball from the centre out to the right wing. The ball goes all the way over. The guy is alone on the left-hand side of the penalty area. And you know when a player just leans back with his shot? You know, he just leaned back, got his body positioning all wrong. And in the end, the ball sailed over the bar. So that could have been interesting if Stoke could have found a first goal there. But so scores are Real Madrid 1, Benfica 1, Norwich 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0, Millwall 2, Birmingham 0. So goals going in now. Goals going in. So Real Madrid 1-1. Galatasaray 0-0 at the moment away at Juventus. 22 minutes gone. Juventus need to win this by 3 goals. And it's a tall order, isn't it? It's a tall order for Juve to beat Galatasaray by 3 goals. And you get the feeling they're going to need an early-ish goal in this game to stand any sort of chance. They're going to need early-ish goal. But still 0-0 in that one. 0-0 Stoke and Oxford. 0-0 in the big game in the Championship. Sheffield United 0, Coventry 0. And in the other game, PSG 0, Monaco 0 in that game as well. Sorry, I should have put that on as well. PSG, let's put that in there. So yeah, PSG as well are 0-0 and they're 3-2 up from the first leg. Yeah, Pete, big up to you, man. Yes, as I said on the show yesterday, the problem is, you know, Ryan Mason was really poor at West Brom. This new manager can't win a game at West Brom. Is there at any stage, Pete, where you reckon they maybe go, just maybe the players aren't good enough? Hang on, here's Norwich. Is this a second? Lovely turn. Shot. 2-0. Lovely goal. Paris Magoma. Did he used to play for us? Or I might be completely making that up. Did we have a Magoma? Anyway, great goal by Norwich. Yeah, really good goal. Turned his man brilliantly and rifled it into the bottom corner. So Norwich 2, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Stoke 0-0 with Oxford. Come on, Stoke. You can find a goal from somewhere. We want one of those crazy Acca Watch nights. There's Mark Robbins. Mark Robbins on the line. As I always tell you, I think it's funny. Lubo's irrational hate for Mark Robbins because he didn't play Jamie Donnelly. I remember these players. Luongo, Koulibaly, Ceballos. Yeah. At one point or other, some Spurs fans probably said they were going to be amazing players. But goals are starting to go in. Yeah, so West Brom bought over, didn't they? What was his name? Eric Ramsey, I think, from the MLS. Came with a really good reputation. And was it 9 games, 10 games without a win? Something like that. It was 9 or 10 games without a win. And what do you do? Now, maybe the new manager goes in there and wins a few straight off. But what do you do if the next manager goes in and doesn't get any wins? Like, what do? You sack that manager as well? I don't know. It's a dangerous trend. Sheffield United, Coventry. Come on, Coventry. Let's find a goal. Whenever I back a team, by the way, that needs a goal to needs a win to go top of the league they always seem to mess it up. Hang on, is this a third Millwall goal or ball flicked down? Oh, they wanted a penalty. Was that a penalty? Maybe that's a penalty. I don't know if any of you are watching this. Oh, I don't know. Here you go. Long throw by Millwall into the box. I'll tell you what, I reckon it's one of them ones VAR give. I think it's one of those ones VAR would give. Obviously, I'll tell you what, at least if we get relegated, there's no VAR. There you go. Positives. There's no VAR if we get relegated. I jest. We're not going down. We're not going down. I jest. Of course, we're not going down. So still Real Madrid 1, Benfica 1, by the way. For anyone that missed it earlier, Atalanta pulled off a magnificent 4-1 win against Dortmund to overturn a 2-0 deficit and go through 4-3. They scored the 4th goal in the 98th minute from the penalty spot. Is it? Yeah. Is that the Norwich one? Right? Is that the Norwich one? Let's have a look. I'll tell you what, I could probably, how lazy is this? I can have a look. Paris Magoma. He was, yeah, I thought he was. Yeah, Paris Magoma is 24 now. Yeah, he's at Norwich. So yes. Yeah, I thought I recognised the name. Yeah, thought I recognised the name. Another one of a long line of youth players that, you know, they get careers out of the game, but to break into a Tottenham team is tough. Maybe not so much at the moment, but yeah. So Atalanta 1-4-1, Real Madrid 1, Benfica 1, Juventus 0, Galatasaray 0, PSG 0, Monaco 0, and Sheffield United 0, Coventry 0. For anyone who's got Yeovil and the Acca, Yeovil 1, Sutton 0. Daly with the goal. James Daly. So Yeovil 1, Sutton 1. There you go. I'm not lying. There you go. It's come up the video printer. Hang on. It's Sheffield United. He's hit it and he's ballooned it over the bar. Poor shooting. But Sheffield United 0, Coventry 0. Who's messaging me? Percy, can I see his message in the chat? No, can't see it. Yeovil are winning now. Mark, Yeovil are winning. Yeovil are winning. Yeovil 1, Sutton 1. Right, let's get the WhatsApp off and get back to the score predictions. To goals starting to go in. I want to see them back. I see. Right, Percy said. Okay, right. Okay, Percy said to me. Next time a goal goes in, we'll get it going. Next time a goal goes in, we'll get. Yeah. Okay. All right. Next time a goal goes in, I'll let you guys. We'll see the old graphics going on. So, yeah, waiting for in Acca Watch. So far, 1 game is in, 3 games are drawing. So. Who knows? Be nice to get a nice Coventry goal because they were the ones that I think they were like 3-1 to win that game away at Sheffield United. So they made the odds go a lot higher than they probably would have been. But yeah, Millwall were also 2.5-1 to win at home, and they've gone 2-0 up. So the game is done and dusted from an Acca point of view. Guys, girls, who's winning the Champions League this year? Who's winning it? Will it be another English club? Spurs? City going to win the Champions League? Arsenal? Liverpool? Chelsea? Newcastle? Who's going to win it? Bayern Munich? Barcelona? Real Madrid? Atletico Madrid? Who's winning the Champions League? Let me know in the chat who you think is going to win this year's Champions League. It's always tough calling the Champions League because when it's not Madrid, it seems to just float about, doesn't it, to different clubs. Alfred, he's gone with Bayern Munich. Well, Bayern Munich have got goals, haven't they? Diaz, Musiala, Gnabry, Harry Kane. You know that Harry Kane. Bodo, wouldn't it be lovely? Wouldn't it be great to see Bodo Glimt win the Champions League? That would be the biggest sporting up. Right, there you go. Would Bodo Glimt winning the Champions League be the biggest upset in football history? There you go. Bodo Glimt winning the Champions League. Would that be the biggest upset in sporting, definitely football history? Bodo Glimt. I kind of want it to happen. I think that would be hilarious. There you go, guys and girls. By the way, If anyone didn't sponsor Perchy last night, he's doing a 12-hour darts marathon tomorrow. And it's for the Macmillan, for the Macmillan Trust, for the cancer charity. Really good charity. Listen, couple of quid, just a couple of quid. It really helps out. Perchy, let us know what you're up to at the moment. I know you want to get to £1,000. Let us know what you're up to. And if anyone can, that'd be really good. Smash that link. And I'll put this link up every now and then. But please do get over there. Couple of quid. I mean, listen, if you know, if we can't give money for charities like that, then when can we give money? You're right, Mark Taylor. They play really good football. And Perchy, get some sleep. Don't do anything too strenuous tonight with your arm. Get some sleep. Big up to you. But yeah, Mark, Bodo do play good football. They've got a style of play. They've got a pattern. They do. By the way, Gateshead 1, Morecambe 3. Morecambe in control at Gateshead. That game was 1-0 to the home team. It's now 3-1 to the away team. Pop-off again. That's his second, if I remember rightly. He got the first goal. Big up Johnny Tottenham. Said, just want to say it's refreshing to see Savva enjoying doing an Acca and Soccer Wednesday. Jeff Stelling used to do a Soccer Saturday YouTube. I do the Saturday. Oh, by the way, Real Madrid have taken the lead against Benfica, I believe. There you go. Real Madrid are 2-1 up. Is that Arda Güler with a goal? I think that's Arda Güler. 2-1 to Real Madrid. The Benfica players aren't happy. I don't know why. I didn't see the goal. Well, there's Trent Alexander-Arnold. But Benfica are not happy about something. Otamendi's having a word. Let's have a look. Here we go. So Vinicius Jr. dips the ball in, headed down. Oh, they're asking for offside. They're asking for offside. I don't know. I don't know whether they're going to go to VAR. I don't know if they're going to go to VAR on this. I don't know if that's what they were asking for. I'll come back to that in a minute. But at the moment, it looks like that goal's going to be given 2-1. It looks like that goal's going to be given 2-1. Millwall are 2-0 up at half-time. Millwall 2, Birmingham 0, Braintree 0, Aldershot 0 at half-time as well. Edrionians 0, Rafe Rovers 0. There you go. The half-times, they're coming up on the video printer for you. I like this little, I will get a proper background everything going. Wolfie's going to sort it out for me. But in the meantime, I think this looks all right, doesn't it? The score's coming in. We can do this on Saturday as well. Eastleigh 0, Truro 0. Real Madrid's gone to VAR. Let's have a look. I'll go over to that game for 1 second. Don't know what they're checking. I think it's going to be the offside. Let's have a look. I think it's been offside. I think it's given as offside. Is it, or was that a goal? Was it given? It's offside. There's no goal. Tell you what. Do you know how you know there was no goal? Do you know how you go? They're checking. Here we go. Checking. No goal. No goal. I can't find it. Oh, no. I've lost the no goal one. Oh, no. Perchy will tell me off. No goal. Real Madrid 1. Benfica 1. So Real Madrid still leading, but 1-1 in that game. No goal. Offside given. VAR ruining hopes and dreams everywhere they go. Everywhere they go. I really wish I had some chocolate. What I would love some peanut butter on toast. Anyway, it is what it is. By the way, can anyone tell me in the Sky Sports studio, who is the guy doing the Millwall Birmingham game? You know when you recognise him, you can't see it. And oh my God, in Acca Watch. In Acca Watch. Hang on. I think Juve have got a penalty. I think Stoke have scored against Oxford. It is all happening, guys. Real Madrid, don't believe that it is not 2-0. Here you go. Stoke on the break. There you go. There's the through ball. Through on goal. One-on-one with a keeper, yeah, and he's just slotted it past him. Stoke 1, Oxford United 0 in the Lubo derby. Juventus have a penalty. Let me see if I can find that game. If it's, there you go. This is going to be a massive penalty, right? Because if Juve can go 1-0 up, who knows? Who knows? Let's have a look. I think it was Torreira, the ex-Arsenal player, who gives it away. Yes, so Torreira went sliding to ground. Penalty given to Juventus. It looks like, is this going to be my man Locatelli? Love Locatelli. Quality player. It is going to be Locatelli, the Juventus captain, to take the penalty. I'm going to watch it live. I do like these shows. Here we go. So Juventus, if Juve can get an early goal, here you go. Locatelli steps up. Referee's going to blow his whistle. Locatelli puffs his cheeks. Boom. Lovely penalty. 1-0. Juventus have taken the lead. So now that makes that game very interesting. If Juve get another one, suddenly you've got a different game, haven't you? Suddenly you've got a different game. So all happening. There you go on the video printer. Yeovil 1. Hang on, I don't know why the Juve goal is not. There you go. Yes, it has come up. Juve 1, Galatasaray 0. Locatelli with a penalty. I love Locatelli. It's everything I think Spurs need in midfield. A guy that controls the game. A guy that says, give me the ball. I will control the game. I love players like that. We don't want to buy one for some unknown reason. And then our leader, Johan Lang, tells us we want to be a control, possession-based football team. Of course we do, but we don't want to buy players that control and retain possession of the football. Gateshead, hang on, did I miss a Gateshead goal? Gateshead 2, Morecambe 3. Gateshead pulled one back. Sorry, guys, I missed it. Let's have a look on the Acca Watch. Let's see what they're giving me for a cash out, shall we? Oh, let's see what they're giving me for a cash out. So, Stoke winning 1-0. Millwall already won. The other two drawn. 85 is the cash out. Would you take it? 85. By the way, look, just to prove to you I'm not lying. Look, there you go. Look, there you go. Cash out, 85 quid to return 1,343. Imagine 2 goals away from 1,343. But the 2 goals are from Coventry away and Eastleigh. Who are they? Eastleigh. We'll see what happens, won't we? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So, Juventus beating Galatasaray. That's not half time yet, guys. That game, obviously, the games of the Champions League only kicked off at 8. So I'm going to go over to, I'll go over to that game for a minute, actually. Let's go over to that game. PSG are still, all the games are in the balance, right? I mean, I know Juve need 2 more, but Real Madrid are up by 1. PSG are up by 1. Juventus, Galatasaray are up by 2, but another goal for Juve, and suddenly this game gets interesting. Just turn it over now to Juventus. Evening to each and every one of you, by the way. If you haven't smashed the like button, why not? Please do so. 126 likes. We should have 200. And thank you so far for all the people who put in super stickers. It's very, very generous of you. Really appreciate that, guys and girls. Really do appreciate that. Savva, who's on top of the National League South? I'll give you a hint. Come on, you Dorking. There you go. Dorking, I'm guessing. Dorking. Is that with, what's his name? The crazy bloke. What's his name? Is it Mark White or something? Is that the guy that just swears like a trooper? Not sure. I don't know what's happening here. Victor Osimhen is down holding his shoulder. The Juventus players are not happy. Let's have a look. I mean, he's made an absolute meal of this. He's made an absolute meal of that as Osimhen. Yeah, it definitely was a penalty. Torreira went diving into the box, took out, I think that's Kefran Turam, good player, another good midfielder. And a great penalty from Locatelli. So Juventus back involved. It is Mark White, isn't it? Yes, it's all up there. It's all there somewhere, right? I'm not just a Spurs fan. I know my football. I promise you, I know my football. Right, the referee's booking someone. Hang on, who are you booking? The ref is booking somebody on the Juventus bench. I love it when people who aren't even playing get booked. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. So half-time, Sheffield United 0, Coventry 0. Half-time, sorry, not half-time, nearly half-time, Stoke 1, Oxford 0. These games are still playing. Juventus 1, Galatasaray 0. PSG 0, Monaco 0. And Real Madrid 1, Benfica 1. It is all happening. Oh, God. Lubo's just messaging me say, yeah, I heard your comment about me and Mark Robbins. Oh, I do like Lubo. Juve, though, look, it looks like Juve are dominating. I mean, since I've been over here, it's been all Juventus. Here's Locatelli. Ball whipped in, headed out again by Juve. Only as far as Kefram Turam. Is this Yildiz? Yeah, listen, if Juventus get another goal, suddenly that free goal lead is redundant, right? If they can, especially if they can get it here before half time, I mean, they'll be well up for the second half, won't they? But how on earth did they let him 5? I tell you what, they're all over them. They're absolutely all over them. Boo, Sutton equalised. Oh, no, Mark. Oh, no. Sutton equalised at Yeovil, did they? Big up to you, Mark, the sheriff. The sheriff is in town. The sheriff is in town. Let's see. Where's the next goal coming from? Where's the next goal coming from? Let me know what you think. You guys have gone quiet in the chat. I feed off you lot on nights like this. Here's Locatelli. Great ball forward into Coop Miners. I tell you what, it's all Juve. It's all Juve. They are all over them. Having said that, Galatasaray are on a break here. You'd be disappointed, wouldn't you? Oh, my God, Oxford United have equalised. Oh, Oxford United have equalised at Stoke. Bloody Stoke. Oxford United 1-1. If it's Lancashire, I'm going to be well pissed off. If this is Lancashire, I'm going to be well pissed off. There has been a goal. It is Brown. You know there's been a goal? Goal. Told you. Been a goal. Brown. Here we go. Kieran Brown. Cross gets... No, it doesn't. Play low into the box. Good move. Edge of the box. Dink to the... Oh, who's marking him? That's a lot. I'll tell you what. What a lovely goal that is. What a lovely goal that is by Oxford. If anyone gets to see that, what a lovely goal that is. I have not seen Spurs play like that for years. In the Premier League, though, that is offside, right? VAR would have got rid of that goal instantly. God bless no VAR. So Stoke 1, Oxford United 1. Stoke 1, Oxford United 1. Kieran Brown with the goal. By the way, it's still PSG 0, Monaco 0. PSG 1 goal up. Can Monaco get back into that? They got 2 at home against them last week. Can they get another one tonight to draw the tie? We will see. God, I wish I had some food. I feel like I've made a schoolboy error here. I wasn't hungry earlier, so I didn't have dinner, and now I'm peckish. Anyway, PSG nil, Monaco nil, 3-2 on aggregate. Hang on. I have lied. I think Monaco have just scored. Monaco, and I've got a feeling it's Acca Watch. You know, the guy who's not good enough for Spurs, another one. Acca Watch, if I'm not wrong, has just scored for Monaco. The Monaco fans are celebrating. Because it's a Champions League goal. You get this video. There we go. 1-0. Acca Watch. Let's have a look at the goal, shall we? Good turn. Cross whipped in. Acca Watch on the penalty spot. Buries it into the bottom corner. Acca Watch. Another one, though. Wouldn't want him. Wouldn't want Acca Watch. Wouldn't want Lookman. God, what is wrong with us? Let's see if VAR is going to try and ruin this goal for any reason. I like Acca Watch. I like him. Technically, he's a very good player. Hopefully this doesn't go to VAR. No, I think he's a really good player, Acca Watch. I like technical footballers. I really like technical footballers. As it stands, 3-3 in that game, in that tie, 3-3. So PSG are drawing overall. So PSG are drawing overall. Atalanta went through earlier today. Real Madrid are 1 goal to the good against Benfica over 2 legs. And Galatasaray are still 2 goals better than Juve. But Juve look like they mean business. And it's Juventus 1, Galatasaray 0. I've gone over to Juventus now. Long throw going to come in from Juve here. Long throw, whipped into the box, flicked on. Thuram couldn't get there, and then a free kick given away. I mean, I'll tell you what, whoever that is embarrassing. I mean, who is that, Mario? I mean, he is rolling around on the floor like he was shot. That is embarrassing. Let's have a look at this. I mean, it's a foul, right? But he is rolling around Mario Jr. like he has been shot. Get up. What is going on? It's meant to be a man's game, isn't it? No, I can see your messages. I can see there you are. I can see you. It's gone very quiet in the chat. Yeah, Locatelli's penalty still 1-0. So it's all happening. Real Madrid has just gone half-time 0-0 as well. So we're in for a good second half in the Championship and the Champions League. Lots of games that are very, very close to call. Oh, is he still down? He's still down injured. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, I'm embarrassed. You know when you're embarrassed for somebody else, not yourself. I'm just embarrassed. I'm really, really embarrassed. Absolutely pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. It's a foul, but he's not. I mean, when he went on the ground, he started throwing his legs up in the air. Anyway, so I guess we'll have another minute or so in this game. Sheffield United Coventry has kicked off again. So has Eastleigh v Truro. For anyone that cares, that's because that's the Acca. Eastleigh v Truro. So Galatasaray, no, headed clear by Juventus, headed back in by by Gala. And here's Locatelli. He's such a good player. He is such a good player, Locatelli. Looks like I think the whistle will go in about 30 seconds or so, but I kind of want Juventus to do it. I don't like all the play acting I've just seen there twice by Juve. Great ball by Yildiz across. Lovely ball that to spread play. I think this is Conceição on the right-hand side, one-on-one with his defender, cuts inside, gives it to Locatelli. Locatelli goes back out wide, does he? Yes, he does in the end to Conceição. He's going to try and beat his man. He has. Can he get the shot away? He can't. Lays it off to Weston McKennie. Here's Yildiz running at them. Pulls it across. Oh, you've got to finish that. Shoot. Oh, it should have been 2-0. Should have been 2-0 Juventus. Oh, should have been 2-0 Juventus. The ball was pulled across. I think he's onside. As Yildiz pulls the ball across. Oh, I think is that Jonathan David that is hit? Oh, and then the shot by Thuram flies wide. Oh, dearie me. Should have been 2-0 Juve, and that would have made the second half very dramatic, but it is half time. So we're going to go back to Sky Sports News for the championship games. I'll tell you what, Millwall 3, Birmingham 0. Jake Cooper with the goal. Millwall 3, Birmingham 0. Millwall are in third place in the league. They are closing in on Middlesbrough. They are closing in, and good, because Middlesbrough have ruined 8 Accas for me this year. 8. Nearly 8 that was. Nearly 8. Couldn't get my hands right there. 8. So good. Millwall 3, Birmingham City 0. Sheffield United, I think, have taken the lead at Coventry. It's going to be, the Acca's gone, hasn't it? The Acca's gone. Sheffield United 1, Coventry City 0. And whenever I bet on a team at the top of the table, they just mess up. Here you go. Let's have a look at the Sheffield United goal. Ball played nicely into the box. Yeah, lovely goal. Really nice goal by Harrison Burrows. Good goal. Looked like they were going to cross it into the box. Instead, he reversed the pass into the path of the player, took a touch, rifled it into the net. I think it may have taken a little deflection, but Sheffield United 1, Coventry City 0. And what is it with whoever is top? Whenever they go and play, they lose. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, he did well there, Harrison Burrows. He took the ball. Here you go, look. He took the ball. Lovely little bit of skill. Lovely bit of skill. Harrison Burrows 1-0. So Jake Cooper makes it 3-0 for Millwall. Harrison Burrows makes it 1-0 for Coventry. In the National League, Braintree 0, Aldershot 1, Sean Patton. I'm pretty sure Sean Patton scored at the weekend. I'm pretty sure I saw Sean Patton score at the weekend. So, yeah. You guys are very quiet in the chat. Can somebody put in a message so that I can see it's working? I don't think there's been a message for 4 minutes. Anyone can let me know. Is it not working? Is there a glitch again? Because let me see. I don't know if any chat. I don't think any chats. I haven't had a chat come through for 5 minutes. Let me check on YouTube. Football Heritage. Yeah, Volkov has said I like Weetabix. That's come through. I don't know what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Lubo. Yeah, Lubo. Okay, they're coming through now. Yeah, okay, thank you. I don't know what was happening there. It just didn't seem to work at all. But anyway, yeah, Sheffield United have killed the Acca. I think they've killed the Acca. But you know what? We had to go for it. We tried. We did our best. And maybe Coventry pull it back, but I just can't see it. Well, there's a question for you all. Weetabix. Are you a cold Weetabix person or a hot Weetabix person? I like it hot. 3 Weetabix biscuits, 3 Weetabix blocks with syrup and warm milk. Just saying. Yeah, Ellie, Danny likes Locatelli. Yeah, Locatelli's a quality player. We don't buy midfielders like that. Spurs just don't buy quality footballers like that. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Goals: Braintree 0, Aldershot 1, Hartlepool 2. Sorry. Oh, hang on, what's happening? Hartlepool 2, Carlisle 0, Reed with the goal. And John Solis has been sent off for Birmingham. Birmingham are having a mare. They are 3-0 down away at Millwall. down to 10 men. I will be surprised if those Birmingham fans haven't started to leave to make their way up the motorway to the Midlands. 3-0 to Millwall. Ready Breck. I haven't had Ready Breck for years. Ready Breck. 6 Weetabix. Jesus Christ. No Weetabix at all. Oh, I like a bit of Weetabix. Only every now and then. Not religiously. It's not like I have it every day. Sheffield United Coventry. Let's just see. Is our boy playing? Is Yang's not even on the bench? Coventry. Is he in the team? Hang on. I think they've equalised. Coventry have equalised. Get in there. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. As my boy Perchy would say, we're so back. We're so back. Do you know what? We're so back that it needs one of these. Go! Sheffield United 1, Coventry City 1. The goal scorer, Haji Wright, with his 14th championship goal of the season. Tell you what, I am literally like Jeff Stelling, aren't I? I am a young Jeff Stelling. Younger Jeff Stelling. Also, imagine Man City go down. God, how Spursy. We get relegated, but stay up because Man City take our place. Big up to you. Danny Kiriakou. Danny Kiriakou. We're back, by the way. We are back, by the way, in Acca Watch. Coventry pulling one back immediately. Haji Wright. By the way, Haji Wright, the sort of striker Spurs will be playing next year. If we're in the Championship, we'll have to buy a Haji Wright to go up front. Sad but true. Sad but true. I don't think we're going down, by the way. I don't think we're going down. Danny Kiriakou in the chat. Danny Kiriakou. How are we all doing? Is everyone okay? Is everyone good? Everyone enjoying their evening? Are they? We are into the second halves in the Championship. The Champions League games not into the second half yet. They will be kicking off in the next couple of minutes. And I got a feeling we're going to see some fireworks, maybe at PSG, maybe at Real Madrid, maybe at Juventus. All 3 games could go either way. Juve need the next goal, though. If Galatasaray get the next goal, Juventus then need 3. So this is a yeah. By the way, yeah, or a Patrick Bamford. Yes, that's the problem, right? When you go down in the Championship, who are you buying to get you out of it? Are you able to convince Dominic Solanke to play a year in the Championship at that age? I'm not sure you are, but hey, it is what it is. Airdrie 0, Rafe 1. Airdrie 0, Rafe 1. Oh, God. We've got Ange fans are turning up out of nothing. This has got nothing to do with anything. Ange beat Bodo. Right? Oh, the Ange fans. They just ruin everything, don't they? The Ange fans. Let's have a look at this person's last comments on my... Oh, right, okay, yeah, here we go. I've gone and looked at all of this person's comments for the last few months, and they're just all having a pop. Let's get rid of that person immediately. See you later, idiot. Goodbye, my friend. So, Sheffield United 1, Coventry 1, Eastleigh 0, Truro 0, Stoke 1, Oxford 1, Millwall 3, Birmingham 0, Juve 1, Galatasaray 0, PSG 0, Monaco 1, Real Madrid 1, Benfica 1. It's all happening. And Birmingham, of course, down to 10 men. 3-0 down away from home, down to 10 men. It is not going well for Chris Davis and his Birmingham City team. Yes, Mark, absolutely. Someone like Vopotnik at Swansea. Isn't he he's the top goal scorer in the league, isn't he? Was something like 16 or 17. Gosh, Championship. Here we go. Hopefully we're gonna see the Coventry equaliser here. Archie. Oh, don't. Archie Gray. I don't even think he'll stand out in the Championship. I'd sell him. 5 million. You can have him. Let's have a look. So the Coventry goal. By the way, Gateshead have pulled it back. Forever's got Gateshead. Gateshead 3, Morecambe 3, Billy Chadwick. Here's the Coventry goal. Touch, out of his feet, good turn, lays it off, turns, lays it off again. Yeah, good play, had you right. So Coventry getting a goal back at Sheffield United. Sheffield United 1, Coventry 1, had you right. And the funny thing is, if Coventry can find a winner, hang on, what's going on here? I don't like the look of this. Down the other end, Sheffield United threw into the box, laid across. Great save by the keeper, but I think he might have been offside. Yeah, he's offside. Coventry have taken the lead. Guys, Coventry have taken the lead at Sheffield United. Get in there. Go on. Is that Jack Rodoni? I don't know if that's Rodoni. I think it's Rodoni. Rodoni. There you go. Another one we're going to buy in the Championship next year. Sheffield United 1, Coventry City 2. Go on. Acca Watch has just got very interesting. It's now all about Eastleigh and Stoke. Eastleigh and Stoke. Jack Rodoni. So 2 goals in 5 minutes from Coventry. Coventry City 2-1 up at Sheffield United. Yeah, like buses. There you go, my man Mark. Like buses. Get in the Acca. Absolutely. Excuse me. Hello. Is there any chance I can have that dairy milk? Please. You haven't. Did you? Really? Are you just winding me up? Oh. So we've got a bar of dairy milk in the cupboard. Now, to be fair, I had my share of it yesterday, so it was the wife's. But I've just said to her as she's come upstairs, any chance I can have the dairy milk? And she said, I've just eaten it. Oh, what's going on? I'm peckish. I'm really peckish. Anyway, Acca Watch is back on, people. Acca Watch is back on. Sheffield United 1, Coventry 2. The Champions League games have not kicked off for the second half yet. They will in a minute. By the way, guys, tonight I will be leaving you as soon as the game finishes. I will not be going through till 11 p.m. My eyes are going to go square at some point. We've done a lot of streaming this week. Could someone please tell me who is that in the Sky Sports studio doing that's narrating the Birmingham Millwall game? Who is it? I recognize him, but I can't see it. My favorite chocolate, any chocolate. I love it. I love dark chocolate. I like white chocolate. I like milk chocolate. I like orange chocolate. Don't like mint chocolate. That's the devil's work. By the way, Gateshead 3, Morecambe 4. Morecambe, Chris Popoff has a hat trick. Sign him up. Let's see if we can get him. Let's see if we can get Chris Popoff from Morecambe. He's got a hat trick tonight. We could get him up front, ready for the Fulham game. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Yeah, I have no time for mint in chocolate. I have no time for it. No, and more no. No time for it. If I'm having chocolate, I want chocolate. I don't want it to taste fresh. Do you know what I mean? On Acca Watch, let's see. Cash out 76. No, we need Stoke. And Stoke can let me down, aren't they? Someone said it earlier. Stoke will let me down. They've had 12 shots, 66% possession, but they're letting me down. And Eastleigh. In the Eastleigh Truro game, it's 50% possession each. 2 shots to Eastleigh, 1 to Truro. Sounds like a classic going on there. Perchy just said to me, Spurs need to put the money down for Popov. Unfortunately, we won't pay the wages. Go on, Popov. Let's make Popov a cult hero on this channel. Yeah? Popov of Morecambe. Let's have a look. I want to see how many goals he scored this season, Popov. He's got 3 tonight. Let's have a look. Here we go. Popov. Has he got a hat-trick? Chris Popov. He's got, all right, okay, they signed him from Leicester City. So that's, if I'm not wrong, that's 6 goals in 7 games. if I'm not wrong. 6 goals in 7 games, if I'm not wrong. Interesting. So the young lad, there you go. I'm going to make Chris Popoff a cult hero. I like Milka. And no, I'm not having it. No mint in chocolate. No, after 8's a horrible aero mint. No. I don't want mint. Ice cream, no mint. Carlisle are down to 10 men. Harvey McAdam, second bookable offence. Naughty. Harvey McAdam, whatever he did in that game, he has been sent off. Guys and girls, pray. We need a Stoke goal and an Eastleigh goal. Eastleigh, though, have got 25 minutes to find it. Eastleigh have got 25 minutes to find it. Stoke have still got ages, but they got 40 minutes. Eastleigh, 25 minutes. Let's have a look at the league table. Eastleigh are 17th. And Truro are bottom. They're playing bottom of the league at home. Come on. Bottom of the league at home. You can do this, Eastleigh. One big corner to the back post. Some 6'7" giant to just head it home. So Real Madrid has kicked off again. So has Juve. So has PSG. When we get to the end of the championship games, I will go over to watch whichever one of those games is the most on edge at the time. Big up to each and every one of you. You lot are very quiet in the chat tonight. Come on, keep the energy going, guys. It keeps me going. It really, really does. Boom. Who's going to score the next goal? Where's it coming from? Is it going to be Eastleigh? Come on, Eastleigh. Come on. Eastleigh. Let's see how many goals Eastleigh have scored this season, shall we? So Eastleigh have scored for 41. Listen to this. They've scored 41 and conceded 57. Wow. Oh dear. Love it. Absolutely love it. We love it, don't we? There's been no goals since my mate Popoff got his hat-trick. No goals since Popoff got his hat-trick. By the way, again, like it's been 4 minutes since a comment. I don't know why the comments aren't filtering through. I do apologize. I've got a feeling. No, sorry, no. Hang on, what's happening here? Juve have gone down to 10 men. If I'm not wrong, Juve have gone down to 10 men. Oh, Juve, you silly boys. I think it's Kelly. Is that a red card? Is that a red card? I mean, it's a foul. I don't... Is that red? Let's have a look. I'm not sure that's a red card, you know. I'm not sure that's a red card. There's not enough in that for me for it to be red. Right, they're having a look. I don't even think he's looking. He's not looking at the ball. Look, I know he lands on his foot. I get that. But for me, I think you've got to use the degree of common sense. That's not intentional. I think that's a foul and a yellow card. And I think he's slipped as he's come down. What do you guys make of that? Anyone think that's a red card? I'm not saying it was nice. I just don't think he meant it. For me, I don't think that's a red card. I don't think that's red. I think he slips his leg down the back of his leg as he comes down, but I'm just... Let's see what the referee does. This is going to be it. This is a massive moment for Juve. He sent him off. Yeah, he sent him off. Well, that's going to be a long second half for Juve. They were 1-0 up. They were cruising. But Lloyd Kelly, right. So what's happened? Right, okay, I'm seeing what's happened now. He was on a yellow. The referee scrapped the second yellow and has given him a straight red for serious foul play. I think that's crazy. You lot, guys, I need some comments in the chat or I might as well end the show. What's going on? Come on, people. Where's the comments? Thank you. Dean Law with a super sticker. Always Dean Law with a super stickers. Much love, Dean. He loves it. He loves a 99p super sticker. Thank you very much, my man. Really, really appreciate that. And Evan Deppos has said, Savva, I believe in your Acca. I'll believe in it more if Eastleigh can find a goal. Right now, I'm not believing in it. Eastleigh needs to find a goal. At the moment, it's not coming from anywhere at the moment, but we'll see. We'll see. Come on, Eastleigh. They're attacking right now. I can tell you that. They've got a dangerous attack right now with Eastleigh. We'll see. Yeah, there's something not right with YouTube today. The chat is glitched, but hey, we'll have fun either. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. People are messaging me saying, yeah, it's not, it's not pulling through quite correctly. Oxford just had a good chance to take the lead there. It's all happening. It's all happening. Who's messaging me? Yeah, YouTube is playing up. Stoke have scored. Stoke have scored. This is all on Eastleigh. This is all on Eastleigh. Stoke have scored. 3 are winning and Eastleigh are drawing. Let's have a look at this Stoke goal. Goes down the left-hand side, pulls it back on his right foot to the back post. Good header. 2-1. This is all on Eastleigh. All on Eastleigh. Oh, my God. Eastleigh. 1,400. Eastleigh for just under 1,400 quid. Oh, my God. I mean, I've never watched Eastleigh play in my life before, but the goal was scored by Raksaki of Stoke. So Stoke 2, Oxford 1. It's all happening. It's all happening. And Coventry are on the attack. Been stopped. Oh, it's all happening. I'm excited and nervous all at once. Let's see what the cash out is. 138 quid. Oh, you can't. Oh, do you? Do you not? Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Come on, Eastleigh. Come on. You know when you're often national league teams like Eastleigh. I need one Eastleigh goal for 14, just under 1,400 quid. One Eastleigh goal. Oh, it's not going to happen, is it? We're keeping the faith. The cash out is 138. 138. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. They want me to do it. I'm not going to do it. Eastleigh, come on. Come on, Eastleigh. Come on. Come on. I blame you lot if this doesn't happen. Truro are bottom. They're playing bottom of the table at home. Bottom of the table. Eastleigh. In other news, it's half time. It's the adverts, by the way, on Sky Sports. So at the moment, nothing's really happening. But Juventus going down. Juventus going down to 10 men when they need to find 2 goals. They're going to be absolutely gutted, aren't they? Eastleigh. I'm the kid you not. Eastleigh. Look, people. Eastleigh. Oh, cash out. Look at that. 504. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. 504 cash out. Oh, Eastleigh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Hang on. Hang on, hang on. Wow. Now, can they hold on? Oh my God, what's happening here? Right, the question is going to be, so Millwall is in. Can Stoke and Coventry hold on? Millwall are in. Millwall are in. It's weird. I'm talking to myself now. No comments are pulling through. No comments are pulling through. Hang on. I'm going to restart this. 1 second. Guys and girls. Wow. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. The cash out is huge. The cash out is huge. Monaco have had a man sent off. Monaco, I don't even know who's here, who's watching anymore. I don't even know because the whole thing is glitching. The whole thing is glitching. Deary me. I tell you what, a Coventry goal would make me feel much better. Okay, if Coventry score, they'll go 2 ahead and it'll be an early payout. Yeah, I think the whole thing is glitching. I don't know what's going on. Perchy not helping me at all. Perchy giving me sensible advice. I kind of need the people are messaging me going cash out. I don't trust this team or that team. Oh gosh. They're all winning. Well, Millwall are in. The other 3 are all winning, but all winning by 1 goal. The cash out is currently 562. 562. Who's going to let me down? Listen, you've got to dare to dream, right? Koulibaly sent off for Monaco. Koulibaly sent off for Monaco. I'd feel a lot happier if Coventry or Stoke could grab a second. PSG have equalised. So PSG have equalised against Monaco. Oh my God, people are messaging me. Loads of people messaging me about the Acca. I'm not being rude. I just can't message people back at the moment while I've got the screen on and blah, blah. It's all happening. It's all happening. Who's going to let me down? Someone will. Someone will. You know they will. But hey, what is it? Order est faire. To dare is to do. To dare is to do. Hang on, and Perchy just needs a PSG goal and a Madrid goal on his Acca. So the day he's not on here, the day we're not doing it together, our Accas are still in play. Marquinhos with the PSG goal. Marquinhos with the PSG goal. YouTube being absolutely shit, isn't it, with its comments at the moment. So PSG won, Monaco won. That means PSG are currently going through. Juventus are going out and Galatasaray are going through. And currently Real Madrid are going through. Oh. Hang on. Somebody said to me about Will Lancashire. Has he scored? No, he hasn't. Oh, thank God, no. Oh, this could be the worst or best 15 minutes of the year, couldn't it? Oh, you've got to laugh, guys. You've got to laugh. It's up to 586. You've got to laugh. It would be really good, though, if one of Stoke or Coventry got a second and and that game was paid out, it would really, really help. But now I'm just looking at the screen, panicking. But hey, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I think if it gets really high, I might have to think about doing it, but we'll see. We'll see. Come on, Stoke. Stoke. I mean, Stoke have had loads of chances today, but let's see. Oh, Perchy said to me he thinks that the heartbreak goal will be Lancashire. Like, comments are coming through like one every 3 minutes at the moment. I don't know what's going on. I know, Anthony. I know. Nerve-wracking, eh? Nerve-wracking. There's 12 minutes to go at Sheffield United. There's 12 minutes to go at Eastleigh and 25 minutes to go at Stoke. And people need to stop WhatsApping me. People stop WhatsApping me. People stop WhatsApping me. My phone keeps going mad. I just let it be. So the last goal was PSG scoring against Monaco to make it 1-1 on the night, but 4-3 on Acca Watch. Yes. PSG 1, Monaco 1. Juventus looked like they were going to come back, weren't they? But then they got down to 10 men. It's a big ask. Please stop messaging me, people. Stop and if you're watching me, please stop WhatsApping me. My phone, it keeps going mad. I just need to concentrate. Concentration. Here in the Sheffield United game, they're showing an attack for Sheffield United. Hang on, here we go. Hopefully this is just an attack and not a goal. Hang on, they're going forward. Come on, Coventry. You're top of the table. Surely you've got to hold out. Hang on, Coventry are going to spring an attack. Are they? Well done. Hartlepool 3, Carlisle 0. Gateshead have equalised. Gateshead 4, Morecambe 4. Now in Morecambe, Popoff scored a hat-trick. And now Billy Chadwick has scored a hat-trick. 2 hat-tricks in the same game. 2 hat-tricks in the same game. Oh, see, the non-league, that's where it's at, in the National League. Here's Coventry. Coventry got in a great position. And then Sakamoto, you're thinking, just bend it round the keeper, and he just P-rolled it round the keeper. What's wrong with people? Oh, my gosh. He just P-rolled it. He just P-rolled it at the keeper, and you're thinking, come on, surely. Sorry, I don't know why people's comments aren't coming up. I've refreshed the page. It must be a glitch at YouTube's end. I don't know why that is happening, guys. I do apologize. Millwall are still 3-0 up, by the way, in their game. Millwall are still 3-0 up. So Braintree 1, Aldershot 2, James Henry with the goal. Never trust someone with 2 first names. 6-2-3. The cash out up to 6-2-3. 6-2-3. As Millwall nearly get a fall for Langstaff, my old mate Langstaff. PSG 2, Carrot Scalia has scored. PSG making the one-man advantage count. 2 goals in 5 minutes of PSG. They're going through safely into the next round. Perchy needs a Real Madrid goal for 300 quid. Perchy needs a Real Madrid goal for 300 quid. Fingers crossed, bro. Fingers crossed for you. Fingers crossed. First game I need to get over the line is Truro. I just need that game to kind of finish very soon. Oh, no. Truro have equalised. Truro have equalised. Truro. Bloody Eastleigh at home to bottom of the league have conceded in the 83rd minute. Truro, no. Oh, no. We're going, is it going to be Oxford? Is it going to be Sheffield United? Nope, it's Truro City. Oh, we had fun. We had fun, didn't we? We had fun. Exactly, Mark. True, no. I don't know why no messages are coming through. This is mental. In 12 minutes, about 3 messages have come through. I'll probably get loads. Bloody Truro. Oh, how dare you. Eastleigh, can they find a Truro? Wait, when that goal comes up on the video printer, I'm not even celebrating it. I'm not celebrating it. Hartlepool 3, Carlisle 1. Carlisle have pulled one back. Kelly with the goal. Georgie Kelly, I believe that is. Georgie Kelly. Oh, Eastleigh. We had fun, didn't we? We had fun. We had the opportunity. We tried to hold out. Truro couldn't hold out for 7 minutes. And Eastleigh couldn't hold out, and unless Eastleigh find a goal in the last 6 minutes here, then it was good playing, it was good fun, but no, not to be. Oh well. Still Stoke 2, Oxford 1. Just come onto the screen on Sky Sports. I don't know what's happening here. Stoke got a long ball, and then Oxford over the top. Interesting. I don't know. Every time I always feel like that. And hang on, Coventry, Sheffield United, Coventry. The game's gone blank. I don't know why. Maybe that's an equaliser. It's gone blank for something, which means, on Bet365, when it goes blank, it means yellow card or penalty or no, nothing given there. So it's all on Eastleigh. I got Eastleigh. Bloody Eastleigh. Remind me to put them in the bad books. Still Norwich 2, Sheffield United 0. The Truro goal, by the way, was scored by Luke Jeffcott. Luke Jeffcott with the goal. Sheffield United have got a yellow card. It's all happening. I can't believe that all the comments have gone. I'm literally sitting here speaking to myself. I don't know. Let me try and refresh again. What's happening? I don't know what's happening, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's happening. But we've had fun. We've had some fun, haven't we? We ain't finished yet either. There's still games going on. But at the moment, I thought we were going to have a grandstand second half in the Champions League. But at the moment, Juventus going down to 10 men. Monaco going down to 10 men. These clubs have really shot themselves in the foot. Yeah, it's bad. And Sky Sports have gone to adverts. So other than that, everything is good. And yeah, by the way, it's not me. It is YouTube. I've refreshed a couple of times. It is a YouTube issue. Hey, let's see what happens. They're in the 87th minute at Eastleigh. Maybe someone makes themselves a hero. A long ball through the channel and some big bustling striker just buries one into the bottom corner. Who knows? Probably not. Coventry still 2-1 up. 5 minutes to go in that game. Stoke 2-1 up. Millwall 3-0 up. A good night for Millwall. Moment it is Eastleigh. They've got a throw in though. Eastleigh have got a throw in. I've never been so invested in a non-league game. Eastleigh have got a throw in. Don't even know where, but they've got a throw in. Let me open that up. There we go. Never mind, guys. We had some fun. We tried. It was the closest we've been for a while. The goal in Scotland, Airdrie 1, Rafe 1, and Hassel. Is that Hassel or Hasty? I can't see at the moment. Hassel or Hasty. Let's see. Eastleigh with a dangerous attack. Go on, Eastleigh. No, nothing came of it. The goals have dried up a lot this second half at the moment. We're waiting for some goals to burst from somewhere, but they've they've dried up quite a bit. And I think Juventus have got a second. I think Juventus have got a second, even with 10 men. Let's go over and have a look at them. Corner kick came in, headed away. Is he on site? Juventus have got a second. Juventus have got a second. It was Gatti, the centre half at the back post. Juventus with 10 men are still in this. Juventus with 10 men are still in this. They need another goal from somewhere. But Juventus are 2-0 up at home to Galatasaray. The game just got interesting. Can they do it? Can they come for 2 goals down with 10 men? That'll be absolutely crazy if they do. Eastleigh. Oh, Eastleigh. Oh, Eastleigh. Never gonna support them again. Never going to support them again. Corner kick to Truro. That's what you want to see, innit? In the 90th minute. A corner kick to Truro. Let's bring that game up a bit more lively. Hang on. Let's have a look. Corner kick to Truro. It's funny. I'm getting drip-fed messages through. I don't know what's going on. Here you go. Corner kick to Truro. Going to be whipped in. Ball into the box. Dangerous attack. Another corner kick for Truro. Oh my gosh, another corner kick. But Juventus 2, Galatasaray 0. That's a big old scoreline. Juve have 20 minutes to find a third. They have 20 minutes to find a third to make that go to extra time. Crazy, isn't it? How can you lose 5-2 and then put in this sort of performance? Still waiting for Eastleigh. Come on, Eastleigh, please. If there was a God that loved me. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Why do we do it to ourselves? Acca Watch is always good fun, though, isn't it? Acca Watch is always good fun. Maybe one day we might win one. 5 minutes of injury time at Eastleigh. 5 minutes. I'm sure all the 15,000 people at Eastleigh have roared their team. Come on, Eastleigh. There you go. If Eastleigh score, I will buy an Eastleigh shirt. There you go. If Eastleigh score, I will buy an Eastleigh shirt. But I just don't have faith in them. I mean, they took 80 minutes, 75 minutes to grab a goal, and then they just conceded with 7 minutes to go. Come on, Eastleigh. Come on, Eastleigh. So Juve 2-0 up. That game, we'll get over to that game in a minute. That game could be a good last 15 minutes or so, couldn't it? Because they're going to need a goal from somewhere, Juventus, even with the 10 men. And if Galatasaray mess that up from 5-2 up, questions will need to be asked. And then Spurs will be playing either Juventus or Atletico Madrid. But at the moment, it's either Galatasaray or Atletico Madrid. Millwall on the attack again. Through on goal. Finished that. Oh, he's blazed it over the bar. Blazed it over the bar as Millwall. Should have been 4-0, that one. Should have been 4-0. Should have been 4. Stoke still winning. Come on, Eastleigh. Come on, Eastleigh. We're still hoping. We're praying. We're hoping. We're dreaming of an Eastleigh goal. Adrionians versus Raith Rovers has gone to penalties. There you go. There's a game in the Scottish League. It's gone to penalties. It's a free kick to Truro City with 3 minutes of injury time left to go. Never mind. We tried and we failed. That's the only way you learn in life. The only way you learn in life, isn't it? You've got to learn through failure. You don't really learn through success. You learn through failure. Not many goals going in at the moment. Not many goals since the Juve goal. But still minutes to go in all of these games. Coventry still 2-1 up in the 92nd minute at Sheffield United. That would be a massive win for Coventry. It really would be. If they can hold on, it will be a massive win for Coventry. Eastleigh have a corner, by the way. Come on, Eastleigh. It will be a massive win if Coventry can hold on. They will go 5 points clear at the top of the Championship. That's a big old lead, and they'll be 11 points clear of Ipswich in third. You'd really have to start etching their name into the trophy, wouldn't you? You really would. Free kick, though, for Sheffield United. Cleared by Coventry. And the referee's given a free kick or a foul or an offside or something. Oh, well. Eastleigh have scored. Eastleigh have scored. Eastleigh have scored in the 94th minute in Acca Watch. I kid you not. Eastleigh have scored in Acca Watch. Now we're on Coventry Watch. And Coventry, there is 6 minutes of injury time in the Coventry game. Eastleigh 2, Truro City 1. I've got to buy an Eastleigh shirt. Still, though, Stoke are playing. Stoke have still got 10 minutes to go. Guys and girls, I'm going to cash out 1,052. I'm so scared. 1,078 is the cash out. I'm scared. Coventry have 2 minutes to go in their game. Eastleigh, the game should be up. I'm scared. They're in the 96th minute at Eastleigh. $1,113 as the cash out. Coventry have 1 minute to go. Am I being greedy here? Sorry, guys. I'm scared. I'm scared. I've gone over to the Sheffield United game. Long ball into the box by Sheffield United, cleared by Coventry. Played back in, headed down. Offside. If Coventry can hold on, then do we all go over to the Stoke game and see this through? Sheffield United Coventry is in the 97th minute. This is absolute squeaky bum time. Coventry are in the 97th minute. Surely a goal kick down the pitch will... Surely this will be the ref blowing. Come on, ref, we're 96 and a half minutes gone. Eastleigh is still playing, by the way. Ref, come on, we're 96 minutes and 40 seconds gone. Get a big head on that. Big head on that from the Coventry defender. Go on, chase that down. Go on, son. Eastleigh is finished. Coventry has finished. Eastleigh has finished. Millwall has finished. It is all on Stoke City. It is all on Stoke City. Real Madrid have scored. Purchase is in, I think. Purchase is in. Purchase is in. Oh my God, guys, this is happening. Purchase is in. Purchase, loving it for you. There's 4 minutes at Oxford. Eastleigh is in. Coventry is in. Stoke, let's see how this game has gone. Let's see what they're offering me for the cash out. Guys, this is mad. 4 minutes. Do I cash out? Here's Oxford on the ball. I'm going to shit myself here. There's the ball through the middle. Keeper, just clear that. Nothing silly. Good. Keeper clears it. 4 minutes down. I'm shitting myself. It's good fun. Maybe one day we might win one. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Juventus have scored a third, by the way. Juventus have scored a third. Juventus are 3-0. Juventus are 3-0. I'm going to see this throw out and then I'm going to cash out. It's too much to risk. So I'm just shitting myself a little bit at the moment. We'll go over to Juve in a minute. It's a long throw from Oxford. I don't even know who's watching. Like, no, there's no comments. This is like they're into the 89th minute. I've done it. I've cashed out. I've cashed out. 1291. 1231. 1231. And relax. And relax. And relax. What a lovely night. And relax. Right, I'm going over to Juve. I don't care about Stoke anymore. Going over to Juve. Right, so Juventus are 3-0 up. This is mad, isn't it? Look at these results. Juventus are 3-0 up. Wow. And now Galatasaray on the ball. Juventus 3-0 up. I don't know why that goal. Juve 3-0 up. I'll tell you what, guys, I'm so happy. What a fourth. So Juventus 3, Galatasaray 0, 5-all on aggregate. That is mental. 5-all on aggregate. Wouldn't it be heartbreaking for Galatasaray now? Wouldn't it be heartbreaking? Gateshead 4, Morecambe 4. That was the game to be at. Yeovil, by the way, with a 98th minute winner. Somewhere, Mark Sheriff is losing his mind. The old cousin, Mark the Sheriff. It's really weird. Like when the comments aren't coming in, it's so weird. I know there's still lots of people watching, but anyway, so Juventus, by the way, I'm not going to do extra time. If Juventus Galatasaray goes to extra time, I'm not going to go to extra time. My eyes are heavy, knees weak, arms are heavy, vomit on his sweater already, mum's spaghetti, something like that. What a good result, though. I mean, Juventus, they've played most of this second half with 10 men, managed to find 2 goals with 10 men. Absolutely crazy. Big up to Mark Show. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Big up to Coys, whole Spurs, and how many of the squad will stay on the ship if it goes down. I'll be honest. I think most of those you said, I'm not sure Solanke does. I'm not sure Solanke does, if I'm brutally honest. I don't know. I'm not sure he does. I'm not sure Solanke would stay. I think he gets much better offers. We can have a chat about that in more detail tomorrow, but thank you. And I agree about the other 3 players, definitely. Gray, Danso, Odeber. And I think they'll do well in that league. Big up to you as well. Dean Law with a super sticker. Very, very generous from Dean Law as well. Very generous. So I don't know what's happened with the glitch tonight on YouTube, by the way. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's happened. Tell you what. Well, what an interesting night. Hang on, Juve in the box. Can they get a winner in the Oh, shot blocked, cleared. Yeah, yeah, and we'll put some of that into Perchy's little pot. I'll tell you what, if anybody could put some money in, Perchy, put the link in again, my man. Actually, I've got the link. I've got the link. Lazy me. Where is it? Here we go. Hang on. Galatasaray. Oh, he's messed that up. Galatasaray were 4-on-3 and messed that up completely. Right. Anybody who's going to be generous? I'll put some in, but who's going to be generous to Perchy's Macmillan Trust? Who's going to be generous? Hang on. What? Hang on. PSG. Oh my God. PSG can see. Oh my God. Perchy. Oh. Perchy's bet. Oh no. Oh, 11-man PSG conceded. Is that game still going on? Let's go over to that game for a second. Oh my gosh, PSG v Monaco. Heartbreak for Perchy. Stoke did win in the end. Oh. So, oh my God, PSG, can they find a goal? I mean, the problem is they don't have to push for one. Oh no, the game's over. The game is over. Oh, Perchy. A last minute bit of heartbreak for Perchy. Oh no. Oh no. By the way, Benfica, Real Madrid, it looks like that's going to finish 2-1. Vinicius Jr. with the goal in that game. But Juventus Galatasaray is the one, isn't it? Juventus Galatasaray is the one. What a good night of football we've had. What a lovely night of football we've had. So this game looks like it's going to go to extra time. I'll be honest, I'm not going to see this all the way through to extra time, but I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll have new Acca Watch on something, won't we? There won't be a live tomorrow night because obviously the Spurs 5. I always said I won't go live. Unless Spurs are playing a game, I won't go live at the same time as them. There's 1 minute left here for Juve Galatasaray to find a winner in real time. Hang on, Juve dancing into the box. Oh, no, he couldn't quite get there. Tell you what a great performance, though, right? 5-2 down. They're going to win 3-2, having had a man sent off early in the first half. What a good performance. And the ref's blown a whistle. Guys and girls, I'm going to leave it there. What I am going to do, though, is I am going to send you over somewhere. Let's see who's live. Fair play to Juventus there. Fair play. Listen, it's been a great night, hasn't it? Please subscribe. Please, if you can, put any money into to purchase pot. That would be amazing. And I'm going to. I'll tell you what. I'll send you over to. I'm going to send you over to. I'll tell you who am I going to say? I'll send you over to who's live. Not many people. I don't think I can see any Spurs people live. Any Spurs people live? 1 second. Let me just see. 1 second. Live Spurs channels. Don't think there is. Don't think there is any Spurs channels live. Unless anyone can see any of them. No, I can't see. What I'll do is I'll send you over to Saeed. When you get there, just say Savva raid or fhtv raid. Tell him I want a massive Acca. Much love. Take care. And as always, come on, you Spurs.